Welcome back, multifamily investors. I'm Brandon, and it's Friday. Happy Friday to those of you that are watching today. I'm going to hit update all, check what the new multifamily inventory is in Western Washington. And oh man, we got a good handful of stuff here hitting. 2 duplexes in King County, 1 duplex in Kitsap, 2 in Pierce, that's what PC stands for, 3 in Snohomish, 1 quad, 1 fourplex in King, and 3 5+ commercial multifamily properties. No seller finance opportunity, and 1 down in the Thurston County area. So, okay, let's jump into this because it's going to take a while. 2 new duplexes in Seattle. When you get to know Seattle, you get to know the neighborhoods like north, northwest. This is Ballard, where I'm very familiar with. Modern duplex in the heart of Fremont. Ballard, Green Lake area. I'd say this is more like Fremont, Green Lake. But 1957, 1 bed, 1 bath, 1 bed, 1 bath. Look at those rents. So, and it's still only showing like about a 4.5 cap. Boy, that's pretty small for 1.1s to try and get 1.2, but it's a hot area. Green Lakes used to be really, before all the homeless stuff was there. It's a great spot. You could run the lake is 3 miles around in a circle. I used to run it all the time in college. And yeah, Fremont's got a lot of good breweries and restaurants and stuff to do. But let's check the next one. Permit ready, 26. So this is just selling the land with the permits for 1.4. So it's not really applicable to most of my clients looking for development opportunities. Let's check out Kitsap, Bremerton, Waterview duplex, fully renovated. Let's check the unit mix here. Is it really a 3-1-3-1? So they're big. Well, they're not big. They're 864, but they're 3 beds. It says it's a 6.6 cap. Let's take a quick look at this and see what the water views are that they're trying to show. So there's the property. It looks like there. Usually, if there's water views to highlight, they're in the first couple pictures. So I'm guessing that there really aren't much of a water view from anywhere in this property. Not that they're lying, but boy, I don't really see how the water views apply here. I believe those rents for a 3-bedroom in the area. So this isn't too bad. Sheridan Park, which is East Bremerton. I might run numbers on that later. Let's see. Multifamily cart. Okay, Pierce. 1 in University Place, which is kind of by Tacoma if you don't know the area. And Spanaway is south, just beyond Tacoma a little bit. That is brand new. So $599 for 3-bed duplex. Well, it says 3-bed here. 4-bed, 3-bath. Sorry. You don't usually see them described that way there. So they're 1.5, 970 square feet. 1976 side-by-side around was good traditional property for a duplex. Looks like it's nice. A little dated. Washer dry in the kitchen. It kind of bugs me, but not a deal breaker. Not much yard. It's on septic. Looks like they may have the back separate a little bit for each side. Get a garage. So not a bad opportunity. University Place has good schools if anybody cares about that kind of stuff too. Considering for public schools in our area. Boy, gosh, I sold a duplex right around here to a client 4 years ago or so for $300. Now it's, look at that, $600,000. Still might be a little rich, but decent opportunity regardless. Now see here's one to do perfect example of trying to compare apples to apples in our area. Spanaway, which I would say is not as desirable, not a bad area, just not as desirable as University Place, but basically the same style units, about pretty much the same price. It's a little bit newer property, 1987. Let's just take a quick look at the condition here. Yeah, it's got the old original 80s cabinets. Can't stand those. You have washer dryer, which is nice. Inside, not in the garage. Let's see if we get a look at the backyard at all. Yeah. So nice fenced off for both sides. Looks like both sides get this fenced area. A little bit nicer probably property because it's newer, but if it were between me making the decision of this one or the other one, I would probably go for University Place. You take the one that's a little more dated. So there you have it. Those are a couple good opportunities, but we're starting to see good stuff under 600 again, which is it's really nice to see because I think prices were just going nuts. Looks like two neighboring duplexes being sold here in Everett, one in Snohomish. Big duplex, Echo Lake, 2006, 3-bed, 2.5 bath. One's a lot bigger. I wonder why this is not side-by-side traditional. Interesting. So you got a smaller one on one side and a bigger one on the other. It's advertising basically a 3 cap. Yeah, but there's no rent. So this is probably owner-occupied. 2 homes you truly find in Snohomish. Come see for yourself. Okay. I'm going to move on from that. I don't like that deal. Here's the Everett one. So it's probably these two side by side. Let's just take a look. Yeah. So 500 for an older duplex. 1901, it's 120 years old. They've probably been rehabbed. You can tell they look like they've got the, trendy little colors, schemes and stuff. Gonna have a lot of good character in these old places, which is cool. It doesn't look like it's totally been flipped. Tile. Yeah, that's probably 20 years old or so. Washer dryer off the kitchen again. So I speak to this a lot when I'm doing these deals that, when you talking about a property pre-40, 50, whatever, you're going to really have to think about knob and tube wiring, galvanized pipes, all that stuff. Kind of funky. You can see there's new development, though, all around it. So not a bad, though, first rental property. We got a 1-bed, 1-bath, probably upstairs, and the 2-1 downstairs would be my guess. Or a good owner-occupied opportunity for sure, and especially if you could pick up both of these. They're both for 500 each, call it. So you could have 4 units, almost side by side, the same area for $1 million. And yeah, same kind of floor plan and everything. Okay. Quad and Kings, probably Seattle. Yep. And Southwest, that's going to be like over by West Seattle, Fauntleroy. Fully occupied fourplex from 1951. Has 3 2s and 1 1. I actually like this style a lot, this era. I feel like good bones. I like the brick. Looks like all new water heaters. Got washer, coin-op, laundry. Not too bad. Newer windows. That's nice. Some good parking. So it looks like you've got a lot of competition though on that street there on 35th, which is a busy street. A lot of zoning for multifamily. Ideally, you'd like to own both of these, right? So you can control the look and the aesthetics and the maintenance of both. The one downside to something like this, where they look like side by side sister properties or whatever, that you could get a slummy lord that doesn't take care of his property, and you're doing your best to take care of yours over here, and they don't really match. Yeah. Okay. That's actually not bad for Seattle. Boy, for 1.1 for 4 units, things are definitely showing some more opportunity in terms of values, which is really good. We needed this balance. I'm going to do 5 units less. Let's do the one in Thurston, Olympia. Modern farmhouse with attached ADU. So it's not really duplex. It's a single family with an ADU. It's a 3-2 with a 1-1. Again, these make incredible house hacking opportunities. Local PM estimates the ADU of $1,500 a month. Go back and watch the last 3 or 4 deals I've done for house hacking clients just like this. And it's such a great way to go versus just buying a single family house and not having anything to subsidize your mortgage and get your first rental property. So that's really good. If you're wanting to look in the Olympia area, that would be something worth. It's moving ready and everything. So Linden is North Seattle. This looks like Northeast Roosevelt area. Let's see what these are. One of them's just had a price reduction. 8 units. So it says it's offered at a 4.1. Raising rents could get it to a 5.4. That's still gonna be tough if you have to finance, considering rates are, well above 6. Lots of mix of studios and 1-beds. This is Capitol Hill area. You can see some newer construction that's been developed next door. Look at all that. But honestly, I don't think you quite compete with that. That's going to be A-class type of property, right? And this is older, smaller, not going to have any fancy amenities and efficiencies. Excuse me. I used to live on Linden Ave for a few years. Not too bad. Gosh, only 5-unit 1994 construction. They're all 2 beds, 2 baths, but there's a 1-bed, 1 bath. Not sure why you would only get $100 more. This one needs a lot of work, and the sizes, they flip 1,000 square feet and 950. The 950 is getting just as much as the bigger one. So these are things we look for when we're trying to look at deals and opportunity and wonder what's going up, why the differences or the inconsistencies more than anything. And then you've got this, zone mix of 4. So it looks like it's 7-unit, 4 2-beds and 3 1-beds. Oh, 1 studio, 8-unit. You have 1 studio. Advertises a little over a 5 cap. Built in 1955. A lot of these, they put in the zoning as well because they try to show the value there if you want to redevelop. But the truth of the matter is that most people don't redevelop. So you want to buy based on what it's doing today. And maybe if you can update these units and what you could get it to. But okay. And there you have it. Man, that's some pretty decent inventory actually in the last 24 hours. 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, plus 3 more is 12, 13 new properties that I've hit. And if you've watched till the very end of this, I've got my lead on 2 off-market duplexes in Puyallup. So prove to me that you're watching this. If you're interested, let me know on those. They will go quickly. They're definitely under market. And I'm going to shop those around today and run some numbers. All right. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching.